Everybody, this is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. I hope all of you guys are having a great day and welcome back to my channel. Now folks, we are expecting President Biden to send out a fourth stimulus check before the end of the year. And hopefully, he will keep his promise of helping out our seniors by increasing his Social Security benefits.
As you all know, and I share my belief that it's both in the interest of business and labor to get this done. And it's not about energy versus environment. It's not about business versus labor. It's all about basically the race to the future.
So folks, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Is President Biden doing what it takes to help out the American people? Leave a comment down below saying yes or no. Now many parents were thrilled to have hundreds of dollars suddenly land their bank accounts last week, as the IRS distributed the first of 6 monthly child tax credit payments. This is the first time the child tax credit payment is being paid out on a monthly basis, when lawmakers beefed up the credit as part of the Democrats' $1.9 trillion stimulus relief package in the spring. They opted to provide half of it this year to help parents with their monthly expenses, including housing, food, clothing, and school supplies. Families will get the other half when they file their 2021 tax returns next year. But receiving the monthly payments could lead to some unwelcome surprises at tax time in the spring, particularly for parents in certain situations. They may be better off opting out of this year's income stream via an IRS portal and receiving the credit as a lump sum when they file the 2021 taxes, which is how it's usually paid. Everybody tell me in the comments down below. Are you receiving a child tax credit payment? Leave a comment down below saying yes or no.
At the very beginning, this is a sham committee that's just politically driven by Speaker Pelosi. When we proposed to do a commission back in January, she said no, she just wanted to make it political.
Now, unlike the 3 round stimulus checks that many Americans received during the crisis, the monthly deposits are actually early payments of families' estimated child tax credits for 2021. But the payments are based on the 2020 or 2019 income and household size. So if either of those change, parents can wind up receiving much smaller refunds than they expected, or even owing taxes when they complete the 2021 returns next spring. That's when they have to reconcile the monthly payments they already received with the actual amount of child tax credits that they actually qualify for. And lawmakers, however, protected lower income parents from potential overpayments. Head of households making $50,000 or less and joint filers with incomes of $60,000 or less will not need to repay any excess credits. Parents will also be able to update their incomes, number of dependents, and marital status via the portal later this summer. The IRS should then subsequent monthly payments. The credit is based on parents' modified AGI, the number of dependents they have, and the ages of those dependents. And folks, Republicans in the Senate defeated the procedural vote brought by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer to begin debate on the bipartisan $1.2 trillion infrastructure plan, dealing a potentially crucial blow to President Biden's agenda. The vote failed 51-49, with the Senate evenly split at 50-50, Democrats and the 10 Republicans to vote, with them to reach the 60-vote threshold to end cloture and begin debate. Folks, who do you think is holding back our stimulus check? Is it the Democrats or the Republicans? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And here's the latest news surrounding Social Security benefits. Changing Social Security has been a hot topic for decades, according to Forbes.com. We know if no action is taken, the Social Security Trust Fund will run out of money within the next 10 to 15 years. And while cost of living increases for Social Security is a good thing when it comes to help offsetting inflation, it is not free money. Seniors are facing higher costs on many expenses that they cannot easily avoid. Rising rents, rising healthcare costs, rising food prices, the list goes on. Now folks, a strong indicator that retirees are spending beyond their retirement incomes. And folks, this is all a strong indicator that retirees are spending beyond their retirement incomes. And keep in mind that Social Security benefits are taxable. Folks, do you believe that President Biden should send out a fourth stimulus check and increase the Social Security benefits? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a great day and stay safe.
Without objection.
Mr. President, since my first day here in the Senate, and even before that, one of the issues I have been working to address is how my own home state of Georgia, where state leaders have been digging in their heels, refusing to expand Medicaid, how it is that citizens can somehow provide affordable health care to their families. nearly 500,000 Georgians who are uninsured. They are in the Medicaid gap. And that's why last week I introduced the Medicaid Saves Lives Act, legislation that would create a program almost identical to Medicaid that is administered by the federal government and would allow people in states like Georgia who have not expanded Medicaid an alternative path to health coverage. Because we know that Medicaid literally saves lives. I was proud to introduce this legislation with my colleagues, Senators Baldwin and Ossoff, and that it has the support of healthcare stakeholders in Georgia and from across the country. Entities like the Georgia Hospital Association and the Grady Healthcare System understand how expanding Medicaid in Georgia will improve health outcomes across the state, strengthen our rural hospitals and healthcare workforce, and create good paying jobs. Medicaid saves lives, it also saves jobs. As it turns out, the right thing to do is also the smart thing to do. And so I'm glad that this plan is on its way to being included in the forthcoming economic package. And I'm going to do everything I can to keep pushing to make sure that it happens. But today I come to the Senate floor to talk not so much about policy as much as to talk about the people behind the policy efforts that we lift up. We should always endeavor to see the human face of the public policy we put forward. And so I want to talk today about Cynthia English. She's a truck driver in Albany, Georgia. It's a town in the southern rural part of our state. Cynthia turns 46 in just a few days. Her birthday actually is this coming Saturday. Happy birthday, Cynthia. Cynthia, hardworking woman, suffers from diabetes and hypertension. She says that she has previously applied for Medicaid and other healthcare programs, but has been repeatedly denied because she does not have any children. She does not have any dependents. And so she's been denied in spite of her relatively low income. She is in the coverage gap. She says that those denials made her feel like she couldn't get any type of help.